Yo, what up, my betting family? We back with another video here at No Limit Bets for the wild card games of Sunday, January 15, 2023. Before we get started on today's video, I would just like to say a couple things. First off, good morning to y'all, good afternoon, whatever time it may be that you're watching this video. Hope y'all having a good one. And hopefully we make it a better day by winning some money, because this is what it's all about, right? Here at this channel. Also, if you guys enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It is truly appreciated. Drop down in the comments who y'all liking, who y'all not liking, who's y'all favorite team. Let's just get it going down in the comments. So just to recap, really quick, yesterday's picks, we went 3-3. Not too bad, not too good. It's right there in the middle. We pretty much went 50-50, but hopefully today we can get this sweep, on the 6 picks. So I'm gonna be bringing y'all my top 6 picks for today's 3 NFL games. So without further ado, let's get started. To start it off, we're gonna go to a rushing and receiving prop. We're going to take Saquon Barkley over 99.5 rush and receiving. Now, he's hit this 2 out of last 5 games. The main one I'm focusing on is a couple weeks back for Christmas Eve against Minnesota. He ended up with 133. Obviously, the Giants are going up against the Vikings. This seems like it's a toss-up game. It's a lot of people picking Minnesota. There's also a lot of people picking the Giants. With this prop though, obviously Barkley is the main guy with the Giants. He's gonna be leading the way in the offensive end. If the Vikings get out to a big lead to where the Giants can't really rush the ball, obviously they're gonna run first. If that's going, he'll get his yards that way. But even if the Giants jump out to a lead and the Giants have to revert to passing the ball, obviously Saquon is a receiving, could be utilized also as a receiving running back. He's been good at that all year. So this is the reason why I like this prop. He could get it either way, obviously rushing and receivings, no matter how the game is playing out. I believe they're going to utilize him a lot and establish their offense through him. So we're going to take that prop. Also, we're going to stick with the same game with our second prop. We're going to go to a receiving prop. And obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys know where I'm going with this one. Justin Jefferson over 91.5 receiving yards. With this one, I don't think there's much to be said. I mean, they're the Vikings' number 1 option. I believe he's a big-time player, and it's a big-time game. So I believe he shows up. He's Kirk Cousins, just, safety blanket. When in doubt, just throw it to Justin Jefferson, and I believe he gets it done. The Giants have some good corners, but I believe that Justin Jefferson will get his, especially over 92. The screen just loaded, so as you can see, he's hit it 3 out of last 5 games. The last 2 games, I won't put too much on it, being that there were the 2 last games of the season. That one against Green Bay, I did watch that game. That was a tough one for him. Due to the Packers cornerback Alexander. That was a good matchup. But with this one, also focusing on the Giants game on New Year's, on Christmas Eve. Sorry about that. He ended up with 133. So I like this prop as well. We're going to rock with that. For our third prop, we're going to go to a pass attempts prop. And we're going to take Josh Allen over 33.5 pass attempts. Now, I know he's only hit this 1 out of 5, the last 5 games. One of them, he did end up on the hook with 33. But the main one I'm also focusing on is against Miami, where he ended up with 40. Now, obviously, the Buffalo Bills are going up against Miami. Buffalo to me is a pass first offense. They really don't utilize their run game that much. They do run the ball here and there just to keep the defense honest. But if by any if any way, sorry about that, if there's any way that the Miami is able to get out to lead, and it's just gonna lead the Bills to just start passing, obviously. So on top of them already being a pass first offense, so I really like this prop. I think he gets to 34. He might even get closer to 40 pass attempts on this one. So we're going to rock with that one. Also, to stick to the same game, we're going to go to a receiving prop, and we're going to go with Jalen Waddle over 47.5 yards. He says this 3 out of last 5 games. The main one that I'm focusing on as well is against Buffalo, where he ended up with 114. Now, I believe both of the games he played against Buffalo this year, he went over 100 yards. Obviously, we only need 48. I know that Skylar Thompson is the Miami's quarterback, which is definitely a downgrade from Tua. I believe these 2 games where Waddle went over 100 against the Bills were with Tua. But it just takes one big play, 48 yards is just one big play. And if he's able to get that, sorry about that. I believe he's going to be able to get that with one big play, because I'm pretty sure most of the Buffalo's defense is going to be focused on Tyreek Hill, trying to stop him, pretty much putting their main guy against Tyreek. So Jalen Waddle should be able to get the 48 for us. Just get a couple catches, one big one, and we'll be able to hit this. So we're going to rock with that. For our fifth play, we're going to take a rushing prop, but we're going to take the under. And we're going to go down to the late night game, and we're going to take the under on Joe Mixon under 53.5 yards. Now, he's only hit this 2 out of the last 5 games. The last one that he played against the Ravens, he only ended up with 27. The Ravens are the top, I believe, if not top 3 rush defense in the NFL. I don't think that's going to change, especially this being a rivalry game between the Bengals and Baltimore. I believe Baltimore's defense does show up, especially in the run game. Not too sure about the pass defense, but we're gonna take the under on the Joe Mixon 53.5 because of the Baltimore's run defense on that. Plus, being that the Baltimore weakness on defense is their pass defense, I believe Joe Burrow is just going to go out there and do his thing and pretty much set it up for this guy that we're going to take for our last pick, and it's going to be Jamar Chase over 73.5 receiving yards. Now with this one, obviously, like I was just to piggyback off of what I was just mentioning, the Baltimore Ravens pass defense is pretty bad, and Jamar Chase should be able to get his. Now, their last game, he did go over with 86. We just need 74 on this one, and I believe he gets it done for us against that bad pass defense. And Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow is just Joe Burrow. He's going to do his thing. He's going to put up numbers. So those are my top 6 pick. We're going to go over on all of them except the Joe Mixon Russian prop. We're going to take the under on that. And as I always say on all the videos, do your own research on the picks that you're going to eventually be making. Don't just go off what I'm saying or whatever anybody else is saying. Do your own research and pick the ones that you obviously agree with. Also, here at No Limit Bets, we like to go with the low risk, high reward. So we're going to bet the $5 on the 6 pick flex and be looking to hit for the 125. So that's it for today's video. Hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all have a blessed one. And I'll be dropping a video for tomorrow's Cowboys and Bucks game as well. Let's get this money.